Hey my babies, what's up? How are you guys doing today? I hope everyone's doing great, and if not, I hope this video can help you and change your mood, because Peaceful Ambition is all about uplifting ourselves, uplifting others, and developing ourselves to be the best person that we can be. So today guys, I just want to talk about when you're feeling stuck in life. You know, this happens to the best of us when we just have a period in our life when we just feel stuck. We feel like we're not growing, we feel like we're not evolving, and we just don't know what to do. So today, guys, I'm going to help you with finding out if you are feeling stuck, or helping you discover if you're feeling stuck. And also just some pointers and, points that can help you to how to get out of your stuckness. Guys, I want to talk about this subject today because I feel like I said, everyone goes through it. Everyone has a moment in time when they just don't know what to do with themselves. They don't know how to get out of the same old same. So, let's just jump into it and let's see if we can solve our problems, and let's help each other. Let's go, Peaceful. So let's answer the big elephant in the room. How do you know when you're feeling stuck or you're living in a stuck life? So my opinion is when you're feeling just like you're living on autopilot, you're just going through the motion. You're not really happy, but you're not really sad in life. You're just kind of blah, if I could say. You're just going through the motion. You feel disconnected from people around you, from your life, from everything. Like I said, you're just living. Basically, you're just a body just doing what you're supposed to do, but you're not really living your life. And being an adult can be really hard. I'm an adult. I have children, I have a husband, I have responsibilities, so I know how it feels to get overwhelmed sometimes. When you're a kid or even a teenager or even a young adult, you have people like teachers, professors, parents, people that's always pushing you. Hey, you have homework due. Hey, you have to do this, you have to do that. But when you're really an adult and you have all the responsibility on yourself, and when you're taking care of smaller people and they're your responsibility also, it can get overwhelming. It can get so overwhelming that you don't want to deal with it all, so you just go with the motions rather than dealing with it and doing more. Yeah, you're dealing with it. Yeah, you're doing what you have to do, but you're not really embracing it. You're not really living. You're just doing it. There's a difference between embracing something and just doing it. Doing it is when you don't have no enthusiasm and you're just, I'm going to go to work. Type, just do what you have to do, rather than going somewhere, going to work, if that's your thing, and saying, I'm going to work, I'm about to knock out my day, I'm about to get these projects done, I'm about to do whatever I have to do. You're enthusiastic, you're happy about it, your vibe and everything is uplifted. But if you don't feel that vibe for going to work or whatever it is that you do on the daily, then there's something that needs to be changed. Like I said, with discovering your passion, you have a volcano that's within you. So when you discover your passion, that can help you with feeling unstuck. So that's one thing that we really have to think about, when we're trying to see if we're living a stuck life. Am I living out my passion? Am I living on autopilot? Am I disconnected from my family, my friends, and just life, period? We have to think within ourselves. We have to see within ourselves and really see what's going on with us, because it's easy to walk around with just a mask on your face and say, oh, I'm happy. A lot of times people ask you, how are you doing? And you say, oh, I'm fine. To me, the word fine is a mask. Because fine doesn't mean, I'm great. It doesn't mean I'm bad. It just means that you're kind of in the middle, which means to me, you're undecided. When people ask me, how am I doing? I say, I'm blessed. Oh, I'm doing great. Not too well. Why lie? They're asking you about how you feel, so tell the truth. And if you're feeling stuck, sometimes it's good to say, you know what? I'm feeling confused in my life. I'm feeling stuck right now, and I'm trying to figure things out. It's okay not to always look perfect in life. It's okay to not know where you're going. Sometimes when you don't know what you want, that can help you find what you want. With that being said, well, what I mean by that is when you don't know what you want, you should go discover it. You should go try to find what you want and try new things. Try things that you think that can spark your interest, even things that is outside your box. Step outside your comfort zone. And with doing those things, you can find what you want. So guys, remember that when you don't know what you want, it can help you find what you want as long as you're pursuing it. So now let's talk about how can we fix our stuckness in our lives. What do you guys think? Do you guys think there's any other pointers before we talk about how we can fix it that that can show us that someone is living a stuck life? Make sure you guys comment down below. Tell me what you think. Let's have a conversation. I know I always tell you guys this. Y'all gonna get sick of me saying this, but let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Do you know people in your life that you think that they're stuck? Do you think there's something that you can do to help them, or do you simply feel stuck in life? I'm hoping that this video reaches enough people that it can help them, because guys, I felt stuck in life many a times. You know, like I said, people go through things, and you know, sometimes it could just be a phase. Sometimes the stuckness can still stay in the back of your head, and you can still find happiness, but there's still something in the back of you know that's holding you back. I went through that. You know, I'm finding myself out of it. I think I'm pretty good with coming out of the stuckness. Now I'm just trying to find my purpose, discover my purpose and other things. But you know, I know that it's a journey. I know that it's a path that you have to take, and no one honestly can help you with that other than yourself and God. So if you're following these steps that I'm giving you, and you're really trying to look within yourself to better yourself, then you're going to do it. You just have to keep pushing, and you are going to do it. So let's get to the second segment. So now let's say that, you know, you're watching this video and you're saying, you know what, I think I am stuck. I think I do need some help with figuring out how I can feel unstuck. Or, you know, I don't think I'm stuck, but I know that I can do way more in life. So let's talk about that. How do we fix our stuckness? So guys, again, these points are all my own opinion. You know, like I said, I'm going through the path myself, so I'm just telling you guys what works for me, and hopefully in turn it will work for you guys, or you know, you guys can even teach me something. So my first point with trying to feel unstuck in life: when you feel stuck in life, let's try to change things up. You know, if you're going through the same routine every day, try to change it up a little bit. Try to do something different. Make a change that's going to make an impact on someone's or even your own life. It can be small, it can be large, whatever you can afford, do it. Small changes can make small happenings. Big changes can make big happenings, and also vice versa. The smallest things can impact you even larger than what a large change can be. It's just the way that you go about it, the change that you're doing, and you sticking to it. So it's not something that I can say, you know, change the way that you eat, change the way that you sleep. I can't tell you what that is. That's something that you have to look within yourself. But at the same time, a change needs to be made if you're feeling like you're stuck. Point 2, be real with yourself. You know, a lot of times people make excuses for things that happen in life. They make excuses for even themselves. Be real with yourself. If you know that you're supposed to hit a goal and you procrastinated and you didn't hit that goal only because of yourself, you got to say, you know, I messed up myself. I didn't do it because I was lazy or I procrastinated. Don't blame other people that's in your life, because at a certain point in life when you're old enough, you can't blame other people for your actions. You can't blame other people for the life that you're living. You have to blame yourself. So you have to be honest with yourself. You have to take control over your actions and be accountable. Being accountable, to me, goes hand in hand with being an adult, because like I said, we don't have those guidance counselors, teachers, parents pushing you anymore. You know, their hands are clean. They took a step back because you're an adult now and you're raising the family. So you have to be accountable for your own actions and step up to the plate, because no one else is pushing you anymore. So you have to do those things yourself. Point number 3, get a hobby. You know, a lot of times people come to me and message me and say, you know, I don't know what to do. I feel stuck. I always tell them the first thing that I tell them, even if they feel stuck in a relationship or stuck financially, and you feel stressed out, the first thing I say is find something for yourself. Find something that you would like to do, something that you don't necessarily need someone to come with you to do it. If you like playing bingo, because I like bingo, if you like playing bingo, go find a bingo hall and go play by yourself. If you like going to the movies, go to the movies by yourself. Do things by yourself. Have those alone moments when you can just worry about you and only you. If you have children, I know it may be harder, but try to find those moments when you can just breathe, because being a mommy and being a daddy is hard, especially if you have younger children. Well, not even especially if you have younger children, just having children can be hard, and being an adult can be hard. So always try to find time for yourself, because all the craziness that goes on in life, you can't lose yourself, because once you lose yourself, you're taking steps back for everything, finding your passion, just basically everything, manifesting things, because you don't know who you are. So you have to have those moments when you can really look inside yourself, be honest with yourself, be accountable, and have those moments of happiness also with yourself. Point number 4, don't change your mind. If you feel like you're living a stuck life and you want to make the change, don't change your mind midway. I know it can be scary. I know it can feel like maybe during the time when you're trying to change that it's not worth it. What if you're living a decent life? You're making good money, you have a beautiful home, and your life is not great, but it's not terrible. So you really don't want to make changes, but within yourself, you know that you're not living your full potential. Change. Go for it. Don't stop. As long as your mind is thinking about better things could come, that means that you can acquire it. If you're able to think it, that means you're able to do it. So you have to go and push forward. You cannot stay in the same spot and think that new things are going to happen. As Einstein said, guys, repeatedly doing the same thing, expecting different results, that's just insanity. You know, you can't do that. You can't keep on doing the same things and expect different results. No, nothing's going to happen different. So you have to really know that you want to change your mind and stick to it. And guys, that's something that, like I said, I'm working on myself. You know, I have to remember, Tiara, you said you're going to work out. Why are you slipping? You have to work out, go take a run, do this. So I have to constantly remind myself. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you're human. You're going to have moments when you're going to slip up, when you're going to not feel like doing something. But when you have that changed mind that you want better, you have to do better. So really take action. Number 5. Guys, I don't know how else to tell you this, but when you're going through things, the only way to go through it is through it. You know, we can't go around it. We can't go up. We can't go down. We have to go through things. When you have problems, sometimes you have to face them head on. You know, with living a stuck life, a lot of times I feel that people get stuck because they're not going for things. They're not facing things head on. They're letting this slide, or they're sweeping it under the rug, and they're just thinking that it'll disappear. No, it's not. Only thing that you're doing while you're sweeping under the rug is making a bigger hill that you're going to trip over, and then you'll have no choice but to deal with it. So guys, face things head on. Don't be scared to attack what's going on in life. Even if you don't feel like it, sometimes you just got to buckle down and you got to do it. That's just adulthood to me. So you have to face your fears in every single way. You have to stick with it. You have to have that changed mind and know that you're going to do it. And of course, guys, like I always say, as long as you know that you can do it, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. It doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter what you even think as far as negativity. You have to believe in yourself. Think about that person that you always picture yourself to be, or who you want yourself to be, and go for that. If you want your person to be, if you want to be the person that wakes up in the morning, that, you know, starts their day early, takes that morning jog, but then at the same time you don't want to go to bed at night, then you don't want to be that person. You have to remember that everything is a stepping stone. So you have to go to bed at a certain time so you be able to wake up in the morning. So that's where the changed mind is. You know, you can't say I'm going to be this person but don't put in action. You got to put in action as well. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're talking about living in stuckness, or living in a stuck life. How can we get out of it, and how can we recognize it? I hope you guys learned from this video. Like I said, I'm learning every day. I'm thankful that you guys are watching my videos and showing me love, because it's keeping me pushing. It's making me a better person. I hope that I'm helping others out there too. So guys, please make sure that you subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Share this video, because you never know how it can help someone else. And like, thumbs up, comment down below. Let's have a conversation. I thank you guys so much. This is Peaceful Ambition. Bye.